What's going on, guys? Another great week, and yes, another great episode of the Frank and Gordon Show, where our purpose is to help the ambitious become confident, credible, and activated in whatever they do.
In this video, we're going to discuss 5 easy ways that will boost your confidence instantly. Now, if it's your first time here and you want to follow us for more tips on how you can further develop yourself, you know the drill.
That's right, guys. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell. And don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. Now, should you want to leave a comment, you can do that in the section below. And last but not least, don't forget to check out the Frank and Gordon website to know what we're all about.
Before we begin to discuss how to become confident, we need to ask the question, why? Why do people battle with this issue? Why do people battle with the issue of confidence in the first place?
The answer is simple. It's because some limiting belief got instilled in them at some point in their life.
That's right. It might have been a negative event that happened in your life. You may have faced repeated rejection. It could have been something to do with the environment that you grew up in. Or it could even have been instilled in you by what others did or told you. Whatever the case, at some point, one or two of these things would have blocked your extraversion. And you now need to unblock it. Limiting beliefs that you have lead to fear. And these are the opposite of confidence.
Fear is an emotion. Worry, tension, embarrassment, and panic are all emotions that people battle on a daily basis, and this clearly affects confidence. In fact, fear is an antithesis of confidence.
What happens is that limiting beliefs and fear get embedded somewhere in the subconscious mind, which cause you to retreat and stop you from expressing yourself because you feel it might come back to hurt you.
Some people fear loss.
Others may have a fear of failure.
Or they might fear what other people think of them.
Or else they might fear things beyond their control, such as being in a plane or being a passenger in a car.
Some have a fear of taking the wrong decision, or sometimes they might simply have a fear of people.
Whatever the fear, fear is common and it's real. In fact, it's the number one enemy of success.
That's right. Fear is the main enemy of success. It stops people from seeing opportunities, creating and taking them. Fear creates uncertainty. It's also tiring and wears us down.
It also explains why so many accomplish and enjoy little. Bottom line, self-limiting beliefs and fear are a powerful force that prevents people from getting what they want out of life.
Stated differently and simply put, limiting beliefs and fears result in lack of confidence.
Fear is very much like an infection. In fact, let's call it what it is. Fear is a psychological infection, and just like an infection in our body is acquired and developed, so is fear.
And just like an infection in our body gets diagnosed by a doctor and then cured with a treatment, we must also understand that fear is a form of infection that needs to be cured.
The good news is that you can change all of this. There is a cure for fear and for a lack of confidence. For those who want to be more confident, take the time to dig and identify the areas of limiting beliefs so that you're able to work to conquer and overcome them.
It's once you start overcoming these limiting beliefs and fears that you will begin to increasingly radiate confidence.
In the time we have left, we will discuss 5 confidence building exercises, 5 ways to cure self-limiting beliefs and fear and build confidence. So the first point we're going to discuss is that you need to sit in prominent seating.
When we walk into a conference or a meeting hall, you will notice that the first seats to go are generally the ones in the back. People generally sit in the least conspicuous areas so as not to be seen. People don't like to be conspicuous because they lack confidence.
Now, if this is an issue for you, begin to overcome it by making the extra effort to sit in the front row or the front seats. Or at least sit in a conspicuous spot, in a spot where you can and will be seen. The second point we're going to discuss is that you need to make eye contact.
The truth is, when you fail to make eye contact, you communicate a negative feeling. You communicate that you're feeling awkward, you communicate that you lack confidence. You also communicate a sense of inferiority complex or a sense of weakness.
The truth is that when you avoid making eye contact, you communicate nothing good about yourself. As Gordon just said, you definitely communicate weakness on your part when you don't make eye contact.
The way you can overcome and conquer this is to make yourself look at the other person in the eyes.
Perhaps you could start by taking baby steps. Perhaps you could start by looking at the top part of the nose in between the eyes if this makes you feel more comfortable. But when you give eye contact, you communicate honesty, you communicate confidence, and you certainly demonstrate being genuine.
Your eyes are the window to the soul, meaning your eyes reveal you. Make them work for you. Point number 3, speed up your pace. Frank and I speak about this all the time. Bring energy to the table, put bounce in your step, and walk with purpose.
You know, those who have low self-confidence usually drag their feet and look beaten. Those who have average self-confidence have an average walk, and they look as though they don't have much pride. Those with a high level of self-confidence walk faster than the average person. Their walk communicates that they have someplace to go, that they have people to meet, and they have something important to do. So keep in mind that in all of this, your emotion is determined by your motion.
The key here is to speed up your step while standing tall, shoulders back, and head held up high. Point number 4, speak up. When people clam and freeze up, it's a result of lack of confidence. These people often feel conscious of what they have to say, or that what they have to say is often of little value, and they fear being laughed at or ridiculed.
When people don't speak up, they essentially become even less confident, and they feel even more inadequate and even more inferior. Overcome this by preparing in advance. Prepare something constructive to contribute. Think of conversational topics in advance. Get yourself ready. Prepare for your meetings in advance and go over your topics beforehand. Go and get yourself ready.
Make it a point to speak up at every meeting or conference that you attend. Try being the first to talk and break the ice. Make a comment, give a suggestion, or ask a question, and don't be the last to speak. When you share and give to a discussion, you add your confidence and find it easier to speak up next time round.
Make it a point to speak up, guys, even if it's in small doses. It works wonders in the confidence department. Speaking up is like taking a confidence vitamin.
Number 5, do some fitness-related activity every single day. Exercise makes you confident from the inside out. Every day, do at least one thing, even if it's just one thing that is good for your body.
Whatever form of exercise you choose, whether it's swimming, going for a brisk walk or a jog, or push-ups maybe, it will have a huge impact on your mental health and, in turn, on your self-confidence. Remember, confidence starts on the inside and is demonstrated on the outside.
According to the US Mental Health Foundation, self-esteem refers to how you feel about yourself on the inside. While we're all aware of the physical outward effects of exercise, what really matters is knowing how your exercise provides you with internal self-confidence and how that makes you feel the best version of yourself on the outside.
The International Journal of Sports Psychology found that regular physical activity is a highly effective way of building self-confidence. Some exercise can go a long way in helping with your mindset on the subject of improving self-confidence.
Some of these points that we discussed might take you guys out of your comfort zone, but work to push yourselves. Convince yourself that in the long run, it'll be worth it.
The bottom line is that self-confident people are generally the most successful. Confidence can help you to take on the world with more energy, more determination, and resulting in better relationships, quality work, and a feeling of being connected with your surroundings.
Confident people can usually influence others more easily, as well as control their own emotions and behaviors more responsibly.
A confident person values themselves and their abilities.
They're generally happier,
They have more peace of mind,
enjoy less stress,
have more energy and motivation.
and enjoy great success.
All of these benefits will help you live a more productive life, allowing you to reach your true potential.
Well, that's all we got for you guys this time. We thank you all for watching and for following us on social media. And if you found this video interesting, don't forget to share it with your friends.
Until next time, don't allow your mind to take you where you don't want to go. Instead, make a conscious decision to get in the driver's seat and take control of your future and your destiny.
Take the opportunity to create an amazing life for yourself by conquering limiting belief and fear. You'll find that your life will change dramatically. So remember, sit in prominent seating,
Make eye contact,
speed up your pace,
speak up,
and work to do some fitness-related activity every day.
A combination of these 5 elements will help you to become more confident. It will also help you to ensure that you become more credible and more activated. And on that note, we'll see you all next week.